What's up, guys? Welcome to Sports Talk 101. In today's video, well, we'll recap week 8 of the 2025 NFL season, and then it's in the books like, what, 8 weeks in the season? I cannot believe we're 8 weeks in the season. Let's get started. Start with Thursday football. Let me show you the screen. Okay. The Chargers beating Minnesota 37-10. Justin Herbert 270, 227 passing yards, and then Lamb McConkey with 88 receiving yards. I look, this Chargers team under Jim Harbaugh looks like a really good team. I think this team can win the AFC. It's going to come down to two teams. The Bills, supporting the Bills, the Patriots, the Chargers and Chiefs. One of these four teams is going to win the AFC and go to the Super Bowl. It's going to come down to one of these four teams. And it's simple as that. I do not think the Bengals, who else in this conversation? The Ravens are in this conversation. I just don't think any other team in the AFC, because the best teams right now in the AFC, right now, Chargers, Patriots, Bills, Chiefs. These four teams are going to make the playoffs. These are all playoff teams. I just don't know enough to say, the Ravens can make the playoffs. Because the Ravens are struggling. And I know they won against the Bears. They beat the Bears 30-16. I know Caleb Williams had a 286, but that's without Lamar Jackson. He's injured. Maybe things come back when he comes back injured. We'll see. But look at the Patriots. This would be the Browns 32-13. Drake May, 282 passing yards. 282. He's been lights out and serious keep to New England. It's been a Drake May show ever since got to New England, and it's especially this year, especially this season. Now, last year was maybe off year, but this year, Drake May, I think it's his first year with the Patriots because he got drafted the rookie out of North Carolina. The Patriots team look completely different. This team is completely different than what we had under Bill Belichick and Tom Brady, the Edelman and the Gronk era, the multiple Super Bowls, and that was the era. For the everybody knows, whatever Patriots, everybody knows the Bill Belichick, Tom Brady, the Gronk, Julian Edelman. Got Danny Amendola one year. You have like good. Those are good teams. Those are the good years. New England. Then New England went down a couple of years, 2 years where they just went down and could not make the playoffs. Ever since Tom Brady left and since Bill Belichick left, they got a new head coach, and you got a new quarterback in Drake May. I think the Patriots turn things around. I think the New England Patriots back. I'm telling you, New England may go to probably make the playoffs. We'll see how the season goes. There's a good chance they could go. Just get out there. Jets. I think the first win in the season, I'm going to say, for the Jets. They're 39-38, Josh Fields with 244 passing yards. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, Jets just won the first game of the season. They were winless and had this game, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So, congrats Jets to win for one of the games. So, win a game this year, that's great. The Eagles beat the the New York Giants 38-20. Look, I know what to say about, Saquon Barkley, 150 rushing yards, Devontae Smith, Gilbert, and, Jalen Hurts, and the offensive line, that quarterback, and the defensive players with Kobe Dean and, what was it, Cooper DeJean, and in all honesty, that's true. Okay, give me wrong. Eagles, the winning Super Bowl last year, they are a good team. Okay, give me wrong. They always will be a good team, and I can't. It's hard to replicate. The success you had a year ago, and especially if you won the Super Bowl. And winning the Super Bowl, I would say it's hard, one of the hardest things to do in the NFL. Now, like compared to college football, winning a national championship game in college football during the BCS era, even the varsity player, it was hard. Winning the now it's still hard because the conference changing everything, and player spending, but you still know that you gotta have a decent record to make it playoffs, right? And I don't know if the same thing. It's hard to replicate what we have in the offseason, especially coming off a championship win. It's very hard to replicate that, and I think that's reflects in Philly very much what they're trying to do with Eagles. Now the opponent, Giants. I think Giants turned things around because the last couple of years, if you remember, Giants were like struggling. They got rid of Saquon Barkley goes to the Eagles from the Giants. Total situation. Honestly, even though it was an 18-point game, I think Giants found something offensively. In Jackson Dart and in Cam Scadaboo, they have found a rhythm, and I just think this Giants team is really good. All right, you got Jackson Dart quarterback, and you got Scadaboo running back. That cannot tell me that's a good core. I mean, that's the way you explain, boy, Giants, good luck to Giants there. Legit team. Buffalo beats Carolina 40-9. Houston beats San Francisco 26-17, 15. Ray beats the New Orleans Saints 23-3. The Broncos beat the Cowboys 44-24. Colts beat Tennessee Titans 38-14. If I'm not mistaken, Indianapolis is another AFC team. The AFC, right? So basically 5 AFC teams. The Colts, I'll play off out. They have the best record in baseball, best football. You have Daniel Jones at quarterback with 272 yards, Jonathan Taylor at 153 rushing yards, and then about so. The Colts have the best record in football. I don't know what it is for them, but they have a good football. I think they can do well. Green Bay beats Pittsburgh 35-24. We're top of this game in second. And the Chiefs being the Commanders 20-7. Of course, the Lions, Raiders, Rams, Cardinals, Seahawks, and Jacksonville will all bye. Let me tell you about this game right here. Yeah, Jordan Love for 360 yards to Tucker Kraft, tight end for Packers from small town North or South Dakota, I can remember. But can we talk about this for a second, Pittsburgh? And I want you to take a good look at this. So the Steelers on Sunday Night Football decided to do this. And I was watching the game. I'm like, really, Steelers? They wanted to be the 1960, throwback Chargers Rock Navy, you know? So, Steelers debuted the 93 throwbacks, right? This is uniform. Other teams, have done it. This is uniform, traditional. Yeah, the Broncos, I do mind. This is a decent look on the Broncos when they do the throwback, especially the helmet. The white Packers are mine. Now this is the scene. H-Town. It'd be this setup real good. How much maybe send? I like the Chargers. Navy with the little lightning board here. I like this. The throwback jersey's not bad. The Eagles. It's a Steelers. Look at this. I mean, like, take a look at this and let me know. Comment below your thoughts on Steelers uniform they debut on Sunday Football. I've heard some bad comments like, it's hideous. Why did they do this? Looks like a year's to the roadside. It does. I don't know what the Steelers were thinking when they were trying to win this one. But that's what I saw on Sunday Football. Like, holy cow. Now, the color is yellow, which, I mean, you're the home team. Why just wear your, I know it's a throwback, but don't do a throwback. Just wear your traditional uniform, maybe add a little flair to it in your regular uniform. So, that's that. Again, that's my thoughts on week 8 and the uniform that the happened. This, I don't know. The uniform that the Steelers put on was very a little interesting, and I want to address that. I want to be clear. But we'll move on. We got week 9 coming up, and we got a good one. There's actually a game I want to talk about athlete in week 9. Let's get to it. I know my NFL previews, all my NFL previews have been recap week before and preview prediction. I think that's what we'll go forward. Start with Thursday football in Miami as the Ravens take on the Dolphins. Then you move to Sunday game. You got the Lions taking on hosting the Minnesota. This was a good game. Jason McCarthy and company against no consequence. He's injured. We'll see if Jason McCarthy will play. He will get Jared Goff in Detroit. This win for matters for the NFC and NFC North. We'll see how the game goes there. Chicago, Cincinnati, Carolina against Green Bay. Chargers against Titans. Falcons against Patriots. 49ers against the Giants. Steelers against the Colts. Denver against Houston. Jags against Vegas. Saints against the Rams. Chiefs against Bills. So this will be a good one. Chiefs and Bills. 4:45 CBS Sports Network. This is not a good one. Seattle at Washington at 8:20 NBC. The Sunday football. The Monday night football is Cardinals and Cowboys. Pretty S2 team. 8:15 on ESPN. And bye week is just so. Cleveland, New York, Tampa, and Eagles have bye. All right, Ravens a 7.5 favorite over the Dolphins. Giving Ravens minus 10.5 there. I'm gonna take Chargers minus 10.5. I'll take the Pacers minus 5.5. I'll take the Bears minus 2.5. I'll take the Colts minus 3.5. 49ers get Giants. I'm taking the under minus 2.5. So that's that. Giants are 2.5 favorite against 2.5 underdog to the 49ers, giving Giants plus 2.5 to cover, but I think the 49ers will win this one. Give me Broncos plus 2.5 to cover and win. Give the Lions minus 8.5 to cover and to win. The over under for this game for Lions is 47.5. I'm gonna take the under. I think it's gonna be a low scoring game just because the way the Vikings play offense, especially against the defensive side. We'll see if the key to this game is Carolina's get up early, score early, and strike first. We'll see how that goes. Drive right for the Lions on Sunday. We'll take on the Vikings. Then the Panthers take on the Packers. Jags take on the Raiders. Saints against the Rams. Chiefs and Bills. Chiefs is 10.5 favorite, 1.5 favorite over the Bills. Give the Chiefs -1.5 to cover and the under 51 over 51.5. And then the Commanders are -3.5 over Seahawks. Even Seahawks -3.5. And then Cowboys are 2.5 favorite against Cardinals. Giving the Cowboys 2.5 and the under 54.5. So there you have it. Those are the games and the latest odds. We've recapped week 8 games. People predicted. You know, get ready for week 9 of the 25. Oh wow, we are like cruising to the center. Well, close to the levels. Maybe close to the. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button. I'm supposed to talk about the video. Peace.